Welcome to the CPM Customer Success Podcast, where we help Office of Finance leaders find an exact solution to enhance their corporate performance without spending countless nights and weekends in the office. Hi, I'm your host, Andy Smetana from Nova Advisory. Nova Advisory is a 100% OneStream Diamond implementation partner. We help OneStream customers and prospective OneStream customers get the most out of their CPM and OneStream investments. And speaking of getting the most out of your OneStream investment, we have a special download for you to help you make the best CPM investment decision for your organization. Check that out now at Nova Advisory's website, novaadvisory.com/podcast, and download our free CPM Customer Success Software Evaluation Criteria and Selection Workbook. Each of the criteria is described in more detail in an episode of CPM Customer Success. The workbook identifies that episode that will help you explore deeper what makes OneStream unique as compared to other CPM solutions in the marketplace. It will guide you through your CPM decision process, so check that out now. It's free, it's available. You can download the workbook on our website. Check that out now. Let's get into our episode. Today, we're focusing and diving into a game-changing topic for all finance and accounting leaders just like yourself. So if you've ever felt like your reporting is stuck in the past, or that by the time you get your numbers, they're already outdated, you're not alone. In today's episode, we're talking about real-time insights, real-time reporting, and analytics. Why it matters, why it's important, and how OneStream is leading the way in making finance faster, more dynamic, and more strategic. By the end of this episode, you'll understand how real-time reporting can help you stay ahead of your business challenges, make more confident business decisions, and move finance function in your organization from reactive to proactive. So grab your coffee, put down those spreadsheets, and let's dive in. So first off, let's talk about the pain points and why finance teams struggle with reporting. Let's start by facing the truth and the hard truth. Traditional financial reporting, it's broken. Finance teams today spend way too much time gathering data, validating numbers, and fixing errors in spreadsheets, rather than doing the work they should be doing, which is analyzing and using data to drive better financial decisions for their organizations. So here are the 4 biggest pain points finance leaders deal with today. This is based on Nova Advisory's experience out in the marketplace and seeing what companies are faced with and how organizations are dealing with those challenges. First pain point, delayed data, which equals delayed decisions. So the first pain point, delayed data equals delayed decisions. So you're closing the books at month end, but by the time reports reach your leadership team, the data is already outdated. Pain point number 2, you have too many systems, but too little integration. There's ERP, there's spreadsheets, you've got BI tools, you've got consolidation platforms. Everyone in your organization, they're pulling numbers from different places, which creates inconsistencies leading to debates over whose numbers are right, whose numbers are correct. Pain point number 3, lack of trust in the numbers. So errors creep in, adjustments need to be made, and confidence in your data drops. Pain point number 4, slow response to market changes. Businesses move fast. Finance teams need to anticipate change and not just react to it. So all these things are exactly why real-time insights in financial reporting, why they're becoming a necessity. So why do real-time reporting and analytics matter? Real-time insights are no longer optional. They're a competitive advantage. We've talked about finance as a competitive advantage as a theme in several prior episodes of CPM Customer Success Podcast. And so today we're going to talk about how companies that adopt real-time reporting, they've got faster decision-making, more agility, and they have greater accuracy in forecasting as a result. All those things give them a competitive advantage. Let's take a closer look at real-time reporting and analytics. Let's look at 4 big benefits the organization can achieve with real-time reporting and analytics. First up, you can make faster, more confident decisions. Instead of waiting for month-end reports, finance leaders can get answers instantly. That means they can react to risks before they're happening. Benefit number 2, you shift from a reactive mode to proactive. Instead of explaining last quarter's numbers, finance teams can shape their future with live forecasting and scenario modeling. Benefit number 3 of real-time financial reporting and analytics, you can reduce your manual work effort and your risk of human error. So automation means less time fixing data, and you can spend more time advising the business and guiding them through their financial decisions. Benefit number 4, stay ahead of market changes. With real-time insights, companies can pivot faster, they can respond to pricing shifts, and they can capitalize on opportunities before their competitors. Real-time reporting, it's no longer a nice to have, it's the difference between falling behind and leading your marketplace. So let's talk about what OneStream, how OneStream is different and how it enables real-time reporting and analytics. What sets OneStream apart in this category? Let's be honest, every software vendor out there, they're all going to say they have real-time reporting. They're going to claim that they're the best at this. But what does all of this actually mean, and how is OneStream different? OneStream is the gold standard for finance teams. It's not just another BI tool or a Band-Aid fix on top of a legacy system that you might already have. It's a unified, intelligent finance platform. It's built to consolidate financial information, analyze and report on that, all within a single powerful environment. And that's not even talking about the planning and forecasting capabilities that also come into the platform. So let's break down the different advantages and advantages of OneStream and how that provides and enables you as a OneStream customer with real-time reporting and analytics. First advantage is you have one unified platform. So there's no more data silos. Most companies juggle multiple tools. So you'll have ERPs or several ERPs. You'll have Excel spreadsheets. You've got business intelligence apps. You've got standalone reporting applications that different organizations within your company have built. All of that creates inconsistencies. It creates reconciliation nightmares and reporting that can take weeks instead of the minutes it should take. OneStream solves this by integrating all that financial information, performing your financial close, performing your reports, your analytics, your forecasts, your plans, your budgets, and providing data quality all within one financial platform. You've got one data source, you've got one source of your financial truth. So it's no more chasing numbers across 5 different systems. This expedites reporting. It will allow you to get to financial insights faster. And as soon as that financial information becomes available, it is available to you within OneStream. Advantage number 2, real-time data and stop waiting. So forget waiting for batch uploads or manual data pulls. With OneStream, financial data is live. You can connect it direct to your ERPs and operational systems. So when something changes in those source applications, your reports and your financial information will instantly reflect those latest numbers. Advantage number 3, you've also got AI-powered predictive analytics and forecasting with OneStream. So this really takes things to the next level. OneStream goes beyond just the traditional financial reporting. It'll help you analyze trends, it'll detect anomalies for you, and it'll run predictive forecasts automatically. So all that means your finance leaders can see risks before they become problems, and opportunities become available to you. You see those before your competitors do. Advantage number 4 of OneStream and how it helps you from a real-time reporting and analytics perspective, it gives you self-service reporting, and it provides that to all of the finance and accounting leaders, your operational leaders that you want to be looking at data. With traditional reporting, you have to wait on IT to build new reports. You have one metric change, a new KPI. That's another ticket that goes into the queue and you're waiting. With OneStream, finance teams can be enabled to create their own reports. You can do that on the fly. There's no coding. There's no IT bottlenecks. And that's where real-time analytics come to play. You drag, you drop, you drill down. It's really that simple. Let's talk about a customer success story, a global nutrition corporation. And let's look at a real-world example with them, how they transformed their finance function with OneStream. So this company, they operate in 75 plus countries around the world. They have over 9,000 employees. They generate about $5 billion in annual revenue. Before OneStream, their finance team was drowning in complexity. So let's take a look at some of the challenges that they faced. First up, they had too many disconnected systems. So they are running multiple versions of CPM apps, different Oracle, Hyperion, HFM, planning apps, FDM app, a separate cube-based analytic app. They had all these different applications. None of them were fully integrated. Each operated on its own as a separate silo and island. So finance teams had to pull all that data manually. They had to reconcile inconsistencies between those applications, and then they had to hope that their numbers were correct. A single report could take them days to compile. Challenge number two, they had slow manual reporting and slow consolidations process. So every month-end close was a fire drill. The finance team was spending weeks just collecting and validating numbers. Consolidations were a nightmare with over 90 entities. They had 30 plus currencies to deal with. They had complex intercompany transactions. Challenge number three, they had limited analytic capabilities. So they couldn't really drill down into project level details, which is very important for their organization. Reports were static, and leadership had limited availability to look at and have visibility into what was really driving their financial performance. So after OneStream and the results that they achieved, first up, they achieved an 80% faster financial close and consolidation. So what used to take them weeks to complete now just takes them 9 days. It was a complete transformation in their financial agility. Result number two, automated intercompany eliminations and foreign currency calculations. So with those 30 plus currencies in play, you can imagine FX calculations were complex prior to OneStream. Now OneStream automates these in real time, eliminating manual adjustments, which leads to faster financial reporting capabilities. Number three, they achieved real-time reporting across 600 plus users. So now 600 finance professionals now have live dashboards, which shows them their financial performance at a global level and down to a granular level wherever they need it within their business. Result number four, they've got direct integration with their ERP and HR systems. So it's no more waiting for manual data pulls. Now HR, finance, and operations, all of them operate from the same real-time financial platform and data. So this company didn't just improve reporting, they completely redefined how their finance operates. So let's talk now about how those types of changes can lead to a competitive edge. And let's talk about what sets top performing finance teams apart. So why do some organizations thrive in uncertainty while others scramble just to keep up? The answer lies in real-time insights. Companies leveraging real-time reporting, they're making better, faster, smarter decisions because they have more confidence in their financial information, so they can make decisions with confidence. And it's giving them a serious competitive edge. So how do you realize a competitive edge from real-time financial reporting and analytics? First off, you've got to shift from being a scorekeeper, and you've got to become a strategic advisor. Traditionally, finance was seen as a reporting department. We compiled the numbers, we closed the books, we told the business what already happened. But now, leading finance teams are moving beyond reporting. They're becoming strategic advisors, guiding leadership, guiding their business with forward-looking insights. And here's the thing, you can't be strategic if your data is weeks old by the time it reaches those decision makers. With real-time insights, CFOs can say, here's what's happening right now, and here's how we should act. This shift turns finance leaders into real-time problem solvers. And businesses that embrace that approach, they can outperform their competitors. So let's talk about realizing that competitive edge from real-time reporting and talk about how you do that by faster responses to market shifts. So market conditions are constantly changing. They change every single day. You'll have supply chain disruptions. You might have currency fluctuations. There could be interest rate hikes, shifts in customer demand. All of those things can happen on a daily basis. So the companies that react the fastest are the ones that win. So here's an example. Imagine you're a CFO at a manufacturing company. Raw material costs suddenly spike 10% overnight. If you don't see that impact immediately, you'll keep pricing products using yesterday's margins, and you'll eat the cost. With real-time reporting, you can see that cost increase as it happens, and therefore you can adjust your forecast on the fly, and you can work with sales to update your pricing immediately. That's the difference between staying profitable and taking a financial hit that could have been avoided. So competitive edge from real-time reporting. Number 3, with real-time what-if modeling, you can make smarter moves and you can achieve that faster. So imagine this, your CEO calls, they ask you what happens if we expand into 3 new markets next year. Traditionally, answering that would take weeks. By pulling historic data, building models in Excel, double-checking assumptions, and manually updating forecasts, you can finally come to an answer. However, with OneStream and real-time financial information that's available at your fingertips, finance teams can start modeling out different options, and they can do it in minutes. They can model things like what happens if revenue grows 5% versus 10%. What if interest rates increase by 50 basis points? What if we cut operating expenses by 3%? Finance teams can instantly model those what if scenarios, and they can give leadership data-backed answers on the spot. In the fast-moving market, that's a game changer. Competitive advantage number 4, the faster you move, the more you'll win. And so here's the bottom line. In business, speed wins. Organizations that react the fastest, they react to risks, opportunities, market shifts, they're the ones that are going to stay ahead. So here's a perfect example. Customers and companies, rather, that can reforecast instantly, they can adjust their budgets in real time to protect their margins. Companies that identify underperforming products early, they can pivot before they rack up the huge losses like we talked about in the pricing shifts and market shifts within product demand. Companies that spot revenue trends faster can double down on winning strategies before the competition does. What enables all of this? That real-time financial information enabled by real-time reporting and analytics that you can achieve within OneStream. So the old way of finance, where you're waiting for weeks on reports, you're making decisions based on those outdated numbers, you're scrambling to fix errors, all that's no longer sustainable. So the future really belongs to finance teams that can see what's happening now, and you can act, react, and advise your business before it's too late. So as we wrap up on a final takeaway, there is a cost to sticking around with static reporting. If you're still relying on traditional month-end reporting, you're already behind. Here's the reality. Your competitors are investing in real-time reporting. They're seeing live performance data come through. They're forecasting faster. They're making better, smarter, faster decisions. So the question isn't, should we adopt real-time reporting? The question really is, can we afford not to? Finance has the opportunity to lead. You have the opportunity to lead, to drive your business strategy and not just report on it. And OneStream is the platform that can help you make that happen. The future of finance is in real time. It's The companies that embrace it now, they'll be the ones that dominate in the decades ahead. That's a wrap for today. Thank you for joining this episode of CPM Customer Success. Reminder, check out the CPM Customer Success CPM software evaluation criteria to guide your CPM decision. The OneStream capabilities we've been describing in CPM Customer Success, including real-time financial reporting and analytics. We dive deeper into those criteria in the workbook. So check that out now at Nova Advisory's website, novaadvisory.com/podcast. Download our free CPM Customer Success software evaluation criteria and selection workbook. Thanks again for listening, and we'll catch you on another episode next week of CPM Customer Success.